Let me guess, you need something.
Sol Invictus.
I've got a long road ahead.
No longer a background.
We found it. The Absolute is behind.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my...
You built an army for our masters, true? A rogue, true soul, flaunting it.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would see...
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, but he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The Edict of Bane!
The lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of...
Look at that crown. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts on my courage. I do trust you. More than myself right now. I have no desire to end your life. You to end it? To struggle on.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. And Ketherick, do try. And I am the hero will save you.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Have to keep going.
There you are, as predicted. You could have run away, absconded with the prison. But the lure of one's destiny. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating one. For that, he asked that I He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. You are all that stands between me and my... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's...
Gathering still clings to his power. We need the night song. Free! I go hunting.
What should I do? Got to press on.
Have you not learned? High and beyond death, fool! Focus your attack, soldiers!
There goes nothing.
No blue, all doom. Last board is set.
Face me!
Focus your attack, soldiers!
And away I go.
these mortals be?
I need healing. Need to stay focused. Fading fast. I need healing.
You still have time to surrender.
Focus your attack, soldiers! Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours! You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Shit.
May the dice roll in my favor. On the double.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker. Let's end this.
뭐라고? 아, 잠깐. 뚝배기. 잠시 나갔다 왔어. 잠시 복도.
Always the same old song.
아, 힐이 안 되네. 포션도 없어. 다시 올라가.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
I don't fancy their chances.
아이씨. 방어막 뭐야 이거? 오, 겁났어.
guide to King 5.
Take your
The potion. And all will be well.
take your
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing.
이지
I am forsaken.
할아버지 증언 중.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
어이구 어이구 어이구
Together, we have crushed him.
어이구 어이구.
And body. Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must.
너 고기
Then we fly this foul place.
해야 할 일. 전리품 구하기.
The chosen of Myrtle is dead.
루틴.
Rough tempest I will raise.
아이고 하나 남았네. 뭐고 이거? 왜 살아있어 이거? 죽어라.
can't afford to let up.
죽어라. 얘들아, 좀 니들이 해결하면 안 되겠니?
Dance macabre.
이.
What's inside?
전리품 구하기.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
이제 두두 등장.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
그들은 뭐지?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
영체 분광기를 어때?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
우리의 적
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash.
고홍철.
An arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
제가 커스텀했습니다. 사막신.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
이제 어떡하지?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
못 믿겠어.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
예헤이. 깨더리의 전쟁 망치. 사신의 포. 중갑이지만 하지만 별로. 깨더리의 방패. 이것도 별로. 쪽지. 아빠. 이소벨.
This ends well.
파이팅.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
루팅. 저 절대자의 에뮬렛. 코타시 경에게 보내는 초대장. 유언장 히르릴린 원대한게 엠버고 다시 한바. 여기 다 털었고 뭐야 이거. 나갑시다. 일로 못 던지나? 안 되네. 시체 가져가야지.
Salutations.
안 돼?
What to do?
히히. 안 들어지나?
What's next?
At your command.
All right. What now?
안 되네.
Can't slow down. Better not be cursed.
퀘스트 마무리하고. 왜?
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
뭔 소리야?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so
요 정신 못
complete.
차리고 왕관
I
가지고
didn't
싶어.
even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a... I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself.
손에 넣어야 돼.
No matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
왜 안 가는 소리 나?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold
지가
dear.
궁금해서.
Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
쇼핑이라 다르고.
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery sects are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
예. 고타시. 뭘? 소름. 히히. 이막 끝. 하이션 되었어. 너 이 새끼.
Always at your side.
Thaniel rests well.
오.
He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
저주는 클리지. 아, 산막의 종장이에요? 아쉬워.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can
넌 아무
depart
상관
whenever
없잖아.
you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want.
산막이 통장이라니.
Anyway, once the curse is lifted,
오,
nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
그래준다면 나도 기쁠 거야.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
그러면 기쁘다.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
무슨 일 있었지?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant. Like tree. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
오크파더.
I hope he does.
같이 갑시다.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some... I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Seems your ranks are...
아, 새끼. 자이라.
No one stopped me yet.
자이라 무기 뺏어. 뺄 거니까 이제.
Whatever it takes.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I would not linger in this land over long.
오,
But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. Let us show
자이라.
them how it's
모자
done.
뺏어. 이건 가지고 있자 그래. 원래 있던 거니까.
Still alive.
너 야영지
So
가서
that's
기다려라.
progress.
I would not linger in this land over. You're sure? Later then. I tell you not to.
할신도
I swear, good.
너도 야영지가 있어.
I swear, I'll be ready.
그래.
It's... You'd make a fine.
대장.
Like your mind once you're dead.
야영지 일단 가.
How'd you survive it?
윌 데려와.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate.
알아.
We're fighting for all of Faerûn. Worms Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist. And their commander, my father. The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely.
아니 이거
A self-styled strategic...
먼저 퀘스트 다 정리하고 데리러 갑시다. 꼬일 것 같아.
Like your mind once you're dead. How'd you survive?
Helen,
사실 알고 봤더니
Isabel,
둘이
my love. You were dead. I saw your
둘이
body.
연인이었어.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
둘이 동성이었음.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
둘이 사실 동성이었음.
The But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
얘가 이솝의 딸입니다.
I had no
아니
dreams at all.
텍스터릭 딸.
Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death.
죽음의 신이 부활시켰어. 딸은. 그 사이에 이시마루는 납치됐고.
He brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you?
이시마루 겁나 멋있어.
I want for nothing.
이 종족 이름입니다. 천사. 신의 대리자 종족을 이시마르라고 합니다.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin.
난리 났어, 난리 났어.
Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
이 아빠 짓밟음.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
당연하죠. 따준다면 환영이지.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever
그러니까.
you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
동네 양아치처럼 말해. 하는 행동도 썩 고귀하지 않아. 신의 딸 같은 건데 입장 크게. 썩 존귀하지 않음.
Be gone. I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
만담 애들이.
With Jahira to lead us, and you bringing light. With haste.
당신 왜 여기 있어? 너 뭐해 여기서?
For the kids?
A curse lifted.
이거 뭔지
The
모르겠어.
dead
당신.
three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
모든 생명체 영원히 있지 않나?
No. Nor canst thou count mind
마인드
flayers
플래닛은 영혼이
among
없어. 알고 보니.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them.
그래서 다 일리시드를 조종해서
A
일리시드로 만드는 거.
flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer.
빡빡이 정체가
Until
뭘까?
such time, be availed of my services.
새끼 개 비싸게 받으면서 나한테 더 말해줄 거 없나?
No.
이 새끼. 여기 왜
Where
왔어?
matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
신의 사도 같긴 한데.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Very well.
됐고 여기는
I should speak up.
아트킬러 여기 있네.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, you saved Thaniel. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of... I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same. But I will say this. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
같이 가자.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, but because of you, Nathaniel is.
포켓몬 짭 해야죠.
Thank you,
몸 짱
my
좋아.
friend.
포켓몬 해야지.
My mum lives in the lower city. If those
포켓몬 지금 설치 중. 여기서 돈 복사 보고 쓸 수 있습니다. 돈 복사 보고 쓰기.
Just tell me what you need.
상인이 바로 옆에 있어서 돈 복사 보고 쓸 수 있어.
Lady, light your way.
다 줘, 다 줘. 돈 복사 보고.
Just tell me what you need.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Lady.
let's have a look.
우와, 뭐야 이거? 미친, 나 이거 왜 안 뒤졌어?
Just tell me what you need.
돈 복사 보고. 정리를 한번 싹 해야지. 썩은 거 팔아. 썩토. 좋아. 대충 이건 별거 아니고. 이 안에 있는 애들은 다 말 건 거 같고. 보이지 뭐.
Ketheric's done.
자, 이제 야영지에 가서 템 좀 정리하고 야영지로 출발. 일단 위에 들어와. 위에 영입해 다시.
Gods be damned. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the... We're not just
저거,
fighting for
저거,
our
저거,
cure.
저거,
We're
저거.
fighting for my... It serves the Absolute's armies on the march. Orin, I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, yes. But first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save? As would I. I was 17.
어쨌든 아빠가 없을 때 마을을 지키기 위해서 영혼을 팔았습니다.
Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen, a 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Dusk hawk. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. There they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what in the looming shadow of atop each totem a dragon. There is a crack of thunder as the maelstrom howls. Mizura's lips press to.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness, and I said yes. One soul for one city. I had Mizura at my side, and the arch I burned with the fires of Avernus, and the cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flame. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one. Mizura replaced it with a sending stone. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. She didn't. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had another pet added to her warlock menagerie. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirk. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't. I showed him my stone art. After, he said only one word. Go.
Go.
So I did.
고짐고.
I don't know that it was brave. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
아버지가 그리운가? 넌 언제든 뿌리. 그리운가?
More than you know.
근데 아들 머리엔 뿔이 났어요.
Did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock.
우리
My
얘기.
favorite subject. You are the red of the sunrise, the yellow of high noon. You make a damn fun dance partner too.
입을 맞춰도 될까? 입 맞추기고. 또 어머머머머. 재수없어. 같이 가고 싶군. 쉽지 않다. 즉시 레벨업. 10레벨이야 이제. 전투 방식. 한 손에 양손이나 근거리 물고. 대형 무기 전투. 대형 무기 전투. 진짜 너무 세다 이제. 다음 10레벨 클레릭. 이거 뭐야 이거. 5레벨. 이게 뭐죠? 신성한 갭이 뭐죠? 오, 단 한 번 사용하면 다시는 사용할 수 없다. 개멋있다. 이 특성을 모험 중 단 한 번만 사용할 수 있습니다. 진짜 멋있다. 소마법, 오케이. 빛 필요 없고 단 한 번. 아 근데 공연? 협박과 공연에 유리하다? 가져가자 일단. 단 한 번. 다음. 오. 5레벨 하위 직업 특성. 오, 어떤 방출소의 줌을 쓰든 진행 보정치를 더할 수 있습니다. 소마법 주문. 소마법. 뭐야 이거. 이미 아는 주문입니다. 다른 형태입니다. 필요 없죠. 정벽의 소나기. 근거리에 붙었을 때. 오케이. 주문 2개. 5레벨 주문, 맹기분사. 괴물 포박. 지배. 함께 싸우게 합니다. 이거 좋은 듯. 염력. 어차피 이거 다 배울 수 있어가지고 아무거나 해도. 맹기분사. 전설 무기? 어떤 거? 누구 거? 소마법, 행동. 오. 피오, 주문. 누구 전설 무기 말하는 거지? 전설 무기? 없을걸? 있나? 한번 있어. 저 게일이 마법사의 손이 있어가지고. 편하죠. 주문. 비행. 뭐 배울까? 파이어볼. 주문 교체. 럭키. 블리자드 넣어야죠. 아까 배운 거. 됐어. 의형. 필요 없는 템은 좀 보관 좀 해주고. 어디 보자. 경로, 바바리안 업적, 보관. 철평 갑옷, 중갑. 지금 끼고 있는 게 마법의 무기이기 때문에 진기 있네, 진기. 보관. 경계 미늘창 88. 훨씬 데미가 좋네. 파수꾼. 이거나 좀 껴볼까? 수소무기도 오래 꼈으니까. 그러자. 오, 진짜 멋있어. 양손 미늘창. 머쿨의 장. 사령. 근데 이거 힐길에 없으니까 영재 보관. 이것도 얘한테 줘. 의식용 시리즈는 3개는 어차피 쓸 일이 없습니다. 염료 야영제보관, 염료 야영제보관, 염료 야영제보관. 수소대검은 마법사 상대할 때 좋으니까 일단 들고 다녀. 어찌됐나? 어찌된 것 같고. 이거 전설 무기 라센더의 피 겁나 좋습니다. 원데드는 옆에만 있어도 아파해. 일단은 너가 유형 독살자 로브 소마법 양격 영지관 가속 투구 웨일이 지금 달빛 셔터 끼고 있습니다. 이거 좋아. 이거 안 끼겠죠? 양지해보가 안 끼겠죠? 양지해보가 좋았어.
Let me work my magic.
정신적 피로 뭐야? 근데 더 좋은 반지 있을 것 같은데. 고귀한 골수 반지, 부활자에게 내리는 권고, 언데드에 굴복시킨다, 고울의 손길, 마비시킨다. 이걸로 바꿔줄까? 정신억제? 이거 별론 것 같아. 차라리 언데드. 오케이.
Wits and blades always sharp.
비전 시너지, 원서주의. 이거 나쁘지 않아. 소마법 관련된 거. 전쟁 만치는 쓸 일이 없습니다. 심판관 오늘 또 이것도 경량 무기니까 위리 아마 낄 수 있긴 한데 또 양지보관. 소검 양지보관. 억압된 장검 어차피 안 끼니까 양지보관. 가속 투고 나쁘지 않은데 끼레가 없습니다. 이거 좀 좋은 거 없어? 미리 끼만한 투고 뭐 좋은 거 없어? 경갑 투고 가속 필요 없는데. 낭자 조정 어차피 안 껴있고 양지보관. 캐들릭의 빵빼. 이제 지금 끼고 있는 게 헌신의 방패이기 때문에 주문 슬롯 고갈이 뭐야? 이거 낄까? 멋있긴 한데. 이게 뭔 소리야? 1레벨 주문 슬롯 1개를 얻습니다. 주문술 한 개 추가는 굉장한 건데 이걸로 껴. 이거 안 껴. 기스양키 알. 이거 뭐야? 중갑? 아, 어차피 지금 기운이 좋아. 양지 보관. 이거 형. 대충 여기로 정리해 놓고 얘는
Lovely day this. For now.
내가 뭐가 요즘 있니? 이 정도 정리해놓으면 될 듯. 그 다음에
Seek and you shall find me.
No one back home will
아니튼 주문 좀 해야 될 것 같은데. 진기한 거 다 일단 줘봐 얘한테. 다 배워.
Which way to the nearest library?
돈 개 많이 들어.
can't give up now.
바이벽. 또 쓸만한 마법 비행.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Looking ahead.
이쯤 정리하고 이제 대화.
Very well.
자, 에라 여기 와 있네.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
불타오른다.
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
오, 불타고 있어.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that... I can feel it. The engine is getting hotter. Louder. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. Let's get to the city. Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful.
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug. Soon!
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into... I respected him.
고타시의 부하였구나.
And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in... The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil boss. Hey, soldier.
오, 할머님. 야영지에다 뭘 키우고 있는 거죠? 여기 눈은 어떻게 되나? 남의 침대에 눕기. 대화 좀 합시다.
I would not linger in this land over long, but
별거 없고. 니쇼?
I swear, I can.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The
보상을
shadow's grip,
받아야 될
I
것
would
같은데.
agree.
응?
But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit.
오,
Give it time.
가장 필요로 하는 순간이 최종 전투이겠죠? 이 할아버지 뭐예요, 여기서?
Fate, dost thou require a new...
너는 뭘 데리고 있는 거야, 이거?
I think we've done rather a good thing here.
아울비어 씨
Something's on my mind.
따듬어주고.
Camp life seems to suit the young owl
귀여워.
there.
게일하고 뭐 더 진전이 안 되더라고. 게일하고 뭐 진전이 안 돼. 헤어진 건 아닌데.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. You wanted something?
하고 싶은 얘기가 있어.
I'm sorry.
새끼.
It might be...
아스타리온 씨.
I never saw myself as a banisher of I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
누구 엄마? 아, 얘네 엄마? 헤헤, 어떻게 알았지? 헤헤. 고귀한 에일린. 고귀하지
What do you
않은.
know about me?
오, 드디어
You spoke of my past,
스토리 진행.
being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
고귀하지 않은.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm.
아빠 딸이 여기 있는데 걔라고 부르고 있어.
His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this
같이
sensation.
봐줘.
She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
마음이
Your
연다.
mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
오, 너무 무섭게 생겼어. 사실 드루이드였다. 늑대가 아니고. 그리고 저 드루이드가 바로 누구였냐면 바로
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon
알고
their
보니
children out in the
섀도하트는
wilds
셀룬의 신도의
and force them to
딸이었다.
find their way home. It seems that one child
바보.
never came back.
아빠였습니다.
She was taken.
What?
그지?
Who was that man?
You already know.
네
Did you
핏줄이야.
not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
아빠였습니다.
That was him.
That is him.
하지만
He lives
살아있습니다.
still. And your mother, too.
No,
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman.
You are
one
a
who
woman.
knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
그렇다. 내가 돕겠다.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair.
이제 엄마 아빠 걸어가기.
But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
오, 레벨업? 밤의 창이 왜 가지고 있니?
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain.
세상에.
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one
무기
and the same.
진화.
Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
별로 안 세 보임.
What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
너를 찌를 수도
Every
있지.
advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
밤의 창 획득.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
근데
times.
생각보다 별로 안 좋아서 안
My
끼게
faith
됩니다.
will guide me.
좋은가? 5에서 12, 9에서 10. 약간 언데드랑 싸울 때랑 이렇게 바꿔 끼면 되겠다. 좋았어. 아니 창만 2개야 재미없게. 데미지는 똑같네. 달빛 햇살. 이렇게 끼자.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
왜?
Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne,
뭐야?
hear me.
갑자기 왜 이래?
Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last.
고귀하지 않아.
My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is
그러니까.
safe and well.
연애는 실패해서
Safe
이번 판.
and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
달의 마법.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side.
오케이
I am
동맹.
pleased to hear it.
모르는 게 많아.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
셀룬의 딸인가?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
고귀하지
So
않아.
mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. A century of it by now. I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face, her great wise eyes. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live.
자리를 든다. 어이구.
No time to rest.
There you are. I have awaited your
No.
arrival with great anticipation. Fear, moon, blessings upon the slayer of the... We are a powerful party, and my darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. Pray, ask. There can be no doubt. I... So mighty. When I was but lo. The brute.
I can't believe... And... By killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the... Ketheric Thorm was. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother rest. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were... Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
하늘이라는 것은 마법이 있을
That's
수 있어.
exactly it. And I tell you, I took one. Lucky for me, she felt the same way.
좋아, 뭐 저거 blah blah blah.
There's an imbalance. And this is where I still need... Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face.
아버지가 놀랬지.
You jest. Yet,
놀랬지.
he did seem a ghost to me. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. I found last night within the shadows. Made. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And it's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. Looking forward to a bit of...
Breathe deep and move.
넌 뭐 할 말 없냐?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah.
Already feeling better.
Taken, the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. It's fine. How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
오케이, 완료. 휴식. 또 말할 게 있어?
There's little I can say to you, I'm afraid. You'll have to confide in someone else.
응?
I'm spoken for. There's little I can say to you, I'm
뭐라는
afraid.
거야, 이거?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
양지 먹는 건 어때?
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of I am free. You must face them. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Looking forward to a bit of...
느낌표가 떴는데 할 말이 없대. 뭐라는 거야, 저거 도대체? 양지 떠나기.
What's it like in there? In the curse. Horrible than you can imagine.
Go home, Marcus, he says. Ha!
Blissful silence.
Moonrise has been cleansed.
바커스다, 바커스. 착한 놈. 버림받은 놈.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections.
한 번만 더 이름을 하고다가.
You'll what? Tie me to a windmill? Enslave me in the Underdark?
오, 좀 세게
Smack me
나오는데.
upside the head? I assure you, circumstance has beaten you. Wolbryn and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something. They have rune powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
어떻게 확신하지?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive cry. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose. You're tired from your exertions. Who could blame you? To saving the city. I'll be seeing you.
중국 추물력. 도둑도구. 무작구러미. 왜 그래?
I owe you an apology.
내가 캐대줬더니 친구가 된 건가?
In a sense, yes.
이 새끼.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it, I apologize.
새끼, 개새끼가 따로 없던데.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city.
뭐라는 거야 이거?
And you can be part of it.
진짜 어도를 파악해보자. 성공.
You see a column of fire that dominates the sky in a blazing inferno. Nothing more.
자세히 말해. 여기서 성공.
My plan is what it's always been. To bring the problem is Baldur's Gate is sick. Find me in the city. And once you
I'll be seeing you.
진짜 다 한 거 같군.
We need to get back to the city before those monsters.
can't believe there are mind flayers.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the Halsin's strength and loyalty will but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, the Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those who together we will.
This gate is west of the town. If we hurry.
예, 닫겠다. 발두스 게이트로 가는 길.
These lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself soon enough.
자, 이제 넘어갑시다.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
산 맞고 응? 있는 동네? 어디? 발더스 게이트? 아, 발더스 게이트? 그 진짜 그 땅이에요. 도시 이름이에요.
I'll give it a shot.
대도시야. 출발.
The curse has been lifted.
Yeah.
The lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
오, 정화되는 중. 저번에 그냥 갔다가 그냥 여기 아무것도 안 돼가지고. 좀 뻥 차는데. 오. 왜 이렇게 차? 삼막고 두둥 고홍철 고홍철 그림 그리는 중.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Get back to your duties. 뭐고?
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
연기 미쳤다.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
뭐야? 이 종족이 뭐야? 언제냐?
Control
뭐야?
yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
계속 따라오는 것 봐.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
여기가 바로 바이더스 게이트. 오. 웜의 막로. 생각해보니
Let's get going.
defender of the people.
생각해보니 일로 데려다달라 하지 않았나?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my...
You feel a chuckle.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. One day I'll catch a break. Seems simple enough.
오, 멋있어. 따라오셨군요.
What's up for discussion?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, help won't come from the history books or from any old tales I can... There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? I've passed enough years that counting them is a... Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I felt the way they think. Saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who... But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew.
통자에 쓴 힘의 선택.
Marked by forces beyond their control.
지난작 주인공입니다.
The gods can grant power or strip it away. But so long as your will remains, you...
오늘은 여기까지.